Hello, and welcome to Having the Coach YouTube channel, a channel whereby we talk all things career, from interview preparation coaching, CV writing, and LinkedIn optimization. I'm very excited today because we're going to talk about some things that really matter when you are in the interview room. When you're in the interview room, nerves will be running through you. Some of us, we are not settled at all because we're saying, okay, am I going to be one that is going to get that job? Some of you will be looking at the people that could be waiting to be interviewed by the panel that you're getting interviewed with. And you are restless. But allow me to just talk about 5 interview questions that recruiters or interviewers ask and how you can respond to them. I might not tell you exactly how you should respond, but I may give you tips on how you can respond. So, obviously, the first one will be, what is your greatest weakness? And we have seen a lot of people talking about a secret strength as a weakness. That is very bad. A weakness should be a weakness and not a secret strength. I'm a workaholic is not a weakness. So if the recruiter or the interviewer asks you what is your greatest weakness, be honest about it, but don't tell them a weakness that will hinder your opportunities to get to the next stage of the interview or even to get that job. Right. What is important is tell them how you've learned about the weakness. So, number one could say, okay, as a supervisor, I expect my team to deliver on the first assignment. And if they don't, I normally do the work on my own. That's a very big weakness. So what do? You prepare your team better than on the next assignment. And when you prepare them better, obviously they're going to perform. So that's a weakness, a very genuine weakness, and how you are developing yourself to improve on a weakness. That's number one. Number two will be walk us through your resume. That could be an icebreaker question. Walk us through a resume, or what is your background? So how you should answer this is you should focus on your skills, your experience, your competencies, and your achievements that links to the job in question. Obviously, if you say walk us through your resume, you should not read word by word, but you should be able to highlight those major areas where that links you to the job application or the job description, and also it should be not more than 2 minutes. So focus on things that matter, focus on achievements, focus on core competence that links to the job description, and focus on your skills. Right? That's how you answer the question, tell us about yourself. Obviously, if you're going to tell us you love race cars, or you love soccer and stuff, yes, you might say, but obviously it doesn't give us any, it doesn't add any value to what you apply for. So remember, skills, experience, competencies are very key when answering tell us about yourself. Wow, it's only 2 now in every question that we have responded. We're going to add probably 2 more for today. So another question definitely would be, why should we hire you? And obviously, if you ask this question, some people will say a lot of things. But what is important is, before you even get to that interview room, research about the company that are going to work for. So you know their values, their mission, their vision. And when you're answering why should we hire you, Obviously, we need to see even the culture fit. Do you fit to our organization? So you have those are the pain points that you should respond to. But obviously, you should be able to even give references to the skills that you've acquired before that can actually help you to stand out from other candidates. If you've got a qualification that you think will help you to stand out from other candidates, mention it. Very important. If you've got achievements that you actually accumulated before, talk about them. That will set you apart from the competition. So don't be tempted to say you can hire me because I'm smart, or I'm all sort of those funny responses. Tell us about what you've accumulated before that can actually help you to stand out from other candidates. Very, very important. So please, next time you hear why should we hire you, talk about those things. Then lastly, some might ask, why are you leaving your current role? This is not a time to bad mouth your previous or your current employers. Because obviously, if we see that side of you, would wonder then after you're moving on from our company, what are you going to say to the other guys? So what is very important is you need to talk about growth, career growth, opportunities of growth. If there were no opportunities for growth at your prior company, you said, okay, number one. Number two, you can even talk about, your progression and the type of company that you're working for in terms of what you're feeling is a culture fit. Or you might talk about, say, okay, that company was taking a different direction to what it was used to and what I was not comfortable with. So I'm looking for other opportunities that match or that fits my long and short term goals. And you are done. It's not a time to say our boss was doing this or doing that. So very, very important. I think with these four interview questions that are tricky for today, it's enough. We can actually focus on other interview questions in the next episode of our YouTube videos. Thank you very much and God bless.